Okay. I'm gonna boot up the YouTubes. And then I need to... That is an Okinawan. He's very tanned. Damn, dude. I need to stop treading that. Dude, how many times did I call you before you call me now, man? Jesus. What's up, my Negro? 何時までに帰宅しとけばいいの ?5 時半に帰ってくる。5時半 ?5 時半まで預かってくれる。で、俺は何時までに帰宅すればいいの ?5 時半までに帰宅すればいい。了解です。鍵開けてるから大丈夫。はーい。OK。ありがとう。あやは何時頃帰宅するのわかんない。わかんないって大体教えてよ。わかんない。夕方ぐらい。夕方って5時半。Negro. Okay, 愛してるよ。はい、愛してるよ。バイバイ。Okay, 5:30 it is. Do you think that when Aya married me, she would ever have a husband that referred to as Negro? It's probably hot outside, but whatever. What are you guys up to today? I need to go get something to eat. Let's do that. Maybe I'll get some McPoo-poo. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Konnichiwa. I think that car runs on gas. Taya says she's gonna be home sometime in the afternoon. I don't know what that means. I have to be back by 5:30. So we'll get a bite to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though. What are these guys doing? I can get a McBurger. Yo. I don't know what's going on with me lately, but I'm having to sleep a shit ton. I think I'm getting old. I'll wake up and then I'll be up for like 4 hours and I'm like, damn, I need a nap. By the way, the chick that's looking after Jean, she's not a chick. She's like 90 years old, so you guys have to be nice. I wonder where they are right now.
Lindsey Graham died.
Who's Lindsey Graham?
The senator who being promoting the war on Iran.
Oh, was that you talking about it? Yes, the Kentucky person? No, oh my God, so sad.
Says due to sudden illness.
That's so sad, dude. Why? I don't know who the person is. My bad.
Typical a Satanist.
Really? Did you know this person? How do you know they're a Satanist? Huh? Huh? Dude, these Corvettes look so sick. We're starting to get more of them.
He wanted blood. He loves killing people for money.
Oh. Isn't that everyone though? I don't want to do that.
The intelligent intelligence agencies being actively alternating the public's consciousness of the reality by interfering in the electromagnetic frequencies exchanged in between our brain, spine, and heart. There is no this or that, this race or that race, it's all artificial and propaganda to feed in fear and cast control over all of us.
I see. They're sisters. That's so hot. I need banana. Do you think I'm controlled by the Satanists? Probably. Am I a Satanist? I don't believe in Jesus Christ. Yeah, from time to time. 7番2つと21番1つお願いします。
年齢確認をお願いいたします。身分証明書の提示をお願いする場合がございます。お支払い方法をお選びください。IC カードをタッチまたは差し込んでください。レシートをお受け取りください。お取り忘れにご注意ください。
ありがとうございます。I think we allow everything in this channel, right? Except some people have really, really strong beliefs, and though I don't agree with like 99% of what other people say, it's not like we're discussing politics. It's more the observation of what's going on with it. Like, I'm not trying to twist words here. I mean it. I'm interested in the logistics of how people are so quick to jump to conclusions. So when someone calls another senator or representative a Satanist because of what they read online, yet they've never met the person face to face, it's kind of like, damn, that's a pretty sad fucking life. But that's me, because their death has almost zero impact, if not zero impact on my life. Yeah, correct, a friendly observation. It's hard to hate people for me, people I have never met. And even within the people I've met, it's hard for me to hate them either way. Nah, I'm saying and shit. Did a Nigerian attack me? No. He attacked my people.
Oh shit.
Why oh shit? He got arrested, dude, for touting.
Because Japan is always dealing with this stuff, it's time they crack down.
It's such a small segment of the country, though. Always is very relative. There's a lot of Karens here. You guys think you guys have a Karen issue in the Western world? Yeah.
Small but very loud. Yeah, I caught that one BBA on the train telling you, no.
No. Yes. No. Yeah, there are a bunch of Karens living here. Even the expats, they have to acquiesce to Japanese society at some point, right? So, like, they'll focus on the minutiae of everyday life and grill people for fucking it up. Like, who cares, dude? You got yelled at, dude. You're a foreigner. Who gives a shit? Like, I'd want to fucking end myself if I dealt with that.
They see you streaming and think you're a Satanist.
No, it has nothing to do with streaming. Some of them has to do with streaming because it gets more exposure.
Read how by influencing the electromagnetic frequencies exchanged in between our brain and heart, Metal Gear Solid 2, scientist Itzhak Bentov, and Michio Kushi all talked about this.
What are you talking about? Oh.
You think they target you because they're different?
Yeah, probably. But, like, I'm not gonna go around dissecting every little bit of getting. Who gives a shit? Oh, I got yelled at because I look for. Oh, I was so sad. Like, who gives a shit? Like, sure, in the moment I'll talk about it because it's funny. But
I know. Don't end up like me.
Oh, I'm not talking about you, but at least you're self-aware.
I'm trying to change that.
You gotta let shit go. But I wasn't specifically targeting you. I was actually specifically targeting all the Japanese people that tattletale on everything because it's tattletale society. One second. みません。この番号は氷抜きで書いてください。はい。氷抜きとあとケチャップ4つお願いします。
I'm just appreciative that I can live right smack in the middle of Tokyo this time instead of Hachioji. That was a bitch of a commute.
You gotta learn how to let shit go though. Or be less repetitive of things. I don't think it took long for me to do that. Because people are like, you know, with a cat with a ball of yarn? When people are really strict and like baked in their ways, you just kind of, you know, who cares? Let them do them. I don't think that makes much sense to other people, but to me it's like,
You mean the segregation in Seibutsu?
it doesn't matter. I don't even consider it that. They're people. I'm not looking at it as segregation or something.
Seibutsu.
Oh, Seibutsu? I don't really think about that much either.
I have to be like Teflon Don but without the Don.
No, you don't. You don't. You just gotta let it go. Like, not every little thing has to be some... I don't know how to explain. You'll figure it out. It's nothing difficult. It's like shit that we learn when we're... The stuff that you might have done to you in like early high school might... You just use those skills. But if shit does get under your skin, you're gonna not have a good time for a little bit. But you'll figure it out either way.
Yeah, it's usually something that people aren't aware of.
Well, we are. We just forget about it, right?
6-7. Childhood roots.
Yeah, we all go through the same shit when we're in high school. Like some kid makes fun of us, and then, or you make fun of somebody, they go and tattletale on you. It's the same thing. Six seven. I made my number 6'9". I should have made it 6'7".
that nothing happened and you are a legit cool dude but people shit on you? Do you just grin and bear it? Is that the right move in the overall scheme of things when in Japan?
Not that I bear it, because if it happens, it's online and it's not a real place. So I don't really have anything to bear, right? Sometimes it's fun to retaliate. Well, otherwise people are people. Diaper uppercut.
Or do you become numb to it?
You don't become numb to it. You just, I don't know, it's some shit that you learn in high school. This country is a country of tattletales. So if you don't do anything illegal, things are pretty simple.
My wife told me the same thing.
Everything's condensed, yo. What do you expect? That's why they have crazy laws like defamation, even if it's
People
true.
tell on each other at work all the time.
Not just work, dude. If you're a neighbor and you know, fuck up the garbage or whatever, they'll tell on you. They're observing here because they don't have a lot of time to do other things. Not communism. It's just density. There's a lot of old people and they don't have any time to do, you know, they don't, what's the most meaningful thing they can do in their life, right? Either drink or, you know, stir up shit with their neighbors. So a lot of that gets omitted living in the city.
Date with Ozeki 1 cup.
I don't know.
Well, I guess we also have the power to ignore.
I don't look at it like that, but yeah. Just let it slide. Let them do their thing. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, just people are gonna people, right?
True. I've seen you de-escalate things. Big Mac time.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything since, I think after I started. No, I had a bowl of fruits granola. I can tell my blood sugar is low as fuck right now.
Like when the Japanese drunks approach you in kabukers.
Yeah, there's people.
I need to eat blueberries.
Why? No. blueberry jam. Blueberries are dank.
Been in the fridge for a while.
Put them in a blender.
I like bananas too. Put your tendal in a blender.
I don't know what Aya's going. She went to some school reunion.
Nuts in a blender.
Yeah. I don't think blueberries are nuts. I got them M size, and the shit is
Drinking
huge.
coffee.
No, it's a
At
Fanta
Witty
Grape.
I wouldn't trust those with that parasite going around RN.
What parasite? He lives in China. There's always a parasite going on.
Chin number one.
Mighty, you live in Sweden or no? That's yeah. You live in Sweden. No, that's wolf now.
It gives you really bad diarrhea apparently. No USA.
Yeah, wolf now.
The problem is that there are definitely English bandits in Japan that won't take no for an answer. They are annoying.
Gotta figure it out. But you're not a streamer, so you won't have to deal with like 99% of the crap that you might see me do.
That's true. You are exposed more.
Yeah. So those little minutiaes that you see from live streamers, that gets exploded. Anything you put on camera and then you post to social media, that's the worst we have of it here. Right? Which is so infinitesimally small compared to other countries.
My friend used to ask them if they could speak Romanian because he couldn't speak English. Most would walk away after that. Lol.
Romanian.
Yeah, can say German or French because some will start speaking in those languages. Can't.
This country is dope. Everyone's like a robot here. And they get pissed when you say you call them a robot, but
He was actually a network engineer from Newport Beach. Had a Japanese wife who couldn't speak English. Pretty smart guy.
Just go to a friendly place. I want ice cream. Or some kind of cold sherbet. Sherbet.
Would you call the hub friendly?
Yep. It can be. But those are like... That's where all the idiots congregate that treat the... I don't know. I used to go to a hub. I used to go to the Opera City hub in here. But then there's a bunch of foreigners that congregate at them. This one's dope though because it's like open seating. But if you end up living in an area where just a bunch of foreigners living there, you don't really get the whack of a Japanese experience, right? So when I lived in Akasaka, that was pretty much the last straw. I was like, it's a nice area, but this is like a bubble of where a bunch of foreigners live. It doesn't really feel like Japan. So I guess my father had it right when he when it was this area. No Sangubashi, but
I liked Kirin City.
I didn't ask, but that's cool. I'm just saying, it's neat to be in a little bubble of foreigners that are coming into Japan, and it looks like there's going to be more people from other countries coming here. So.
But I did go to a few of the hubs.
Oh, they got ice cream. Is the ice cream good? Is the ice cream good? It's good? I should get one.
There are many now in Shibuya.
But I'm just saying, the one that they have in here, is it a pub or hub? The one that they have here is open seating. And they still have like $300 or $400 of like hub whatever free drinks that I've collected over the years. I don't know if it's still valid, but alright, let's go.
How many notes would that buy?
It's like 60-something thousand points. So it should be like $300 or $400 worth.
You have a bunch of Rakuten points too.
I'm glad we stopped at the convenience.
How many stores did you get?
Wasn't it supposed to end raining? Shit. Okay, Opera City Tower next. I need to go gambling. They have gambling there right now.
Who knows?
Who knows what? Yeah, I have a shit ton of Rakuten points, but I don't check. Aya does. Aya would know. Probably down to the last. Probably down to a T. Woo! Oh, this guy needs help towing his Bel Air. What is that, a 57 Bel Air? Or a 62? What is this? Oh, an Impala. I see. Whoa. Dude, that car was made in China. Where do you guys think she took Jean? Into the mountains? Ooh. Is there a soccer match going on right now?
Not as bad as the person who imported a 6x4 Ford F350 motorhome to Japan.
A what? I gotta put it in turtle landing mode. Hold up. See, now we can full throttle it, but you have to go slow.
What did do home slice?
Nothing much. Waiting for Gene and his nanny to get back. She's not hot. I'm super disappointed. I was hoping that it would be some big-titted bitch, you know. But she's like 90 years old. You know, Gene all-cated her
Gene
the whole
has a
day.
nanny now.
He's had one, but they're like on-call nanny. It's not like a full-time.
I don't watch European football.
That's racist, man. The funny thing is that FIFA's gonna... You know how there's a bunch of people that like hate United States for no reason, even though they're protected by it? Including Japanese people. Like, America's so bad, this and that, and then they're saying shit like can't wait for FIFA to pull out of the United States or whatever. Yet, like, they're so glad to have them hosted again because it's been the most profitable World Cup in history. Shoes on the other foot there.
At Wifi, all the World Cup matches only to end between the top 4 FIFA-ranked countries.
Yeah, this was kind of expected, no? There's so much corruption, I feel, in that whole league.
USA number 1.
Well, they definitely are happy to have the U.S. host it, that's for sure.
But, and I'm so happy that the U.S. will go back to not caring about soccer.
Well, who gives a shit?
Breaks really destroyed the game. Let those fuckers run for 45 minutes straight.
Wait, what? Hydration breaks? What do you mean?
USA versus Australia was played in Seattle, though.
So? Oh, this guy has temp tags on a big ass van like this? How many G-Wagons do these fuckers buy in Japan?
Come on, Cash. You can't be talking football without knowing about hydration breaks.
I didn't know that. I assumed they would just go to the side and get a drink. I don't know. I don't know how hydration breaks in any sport works. I thought, like for baseball, you go to the dugout and you take a hydration every break. I didn't know there was a lot to it. Like if you're thirsty, you go hydrate.
It's a
Probably
stage,
back to
so
what
they
it
could
is.
play sports between the ads.
Oh, well, that's pretty smart.
Football didn't had it and has forced it down our throats.
Hydration breaks. Well, I mean, they wanted it to be profitable. And soccer's not considered an American mainstay, like a mainstream sport. Call it what you will. I think it's dope. It's a new sport. I think it's stupid that they made all the stadiums cover up their indigenous advertisements, but if they're willing to pay for it, I'm sure they're happy to do whatever. That girl was hot. Why couldn't some young chick be Gene's nanny, dude? Why is it this 500-year-old chick? You know Gene terrorized her, right? I can't see any outcome. Oh my God, robo-poverty's on its way. Look at that.
The mall is empty.
It's not a mall, or maybe it is. Wait, where's the gambling machine? What? Wait, where did it go? Okay.
Shopping center is empty.
Look at Robo Poverty. Why is that thing spinning on top of its head?
Scanning, I assume. Lol.
Yeah, but why does it have to scan like that? Robopop. I don't know where it went, where I can gamble my Passmo points. I have some time to kill until Jean comes home.
How old is she really?
Probably 40.
In your opinion, what would you consider more luxurious? Genesis, BMW, Polestar, Lucid, or Cadillac? That's not even old.
Wait, say that again. Or let me read. Genesis, BMW, Polestar, Lucid. Probably Lucid right now, right? Definitely not Genesis.
Polestar, lol.
Not Polestar. I think Lucid is, at least from Status Point. Once these electric cars came out and the gas car companies couldn't keep up, they kind of went down in my book. Like Mercedes and BMW is kind of like, eh. Oh shit, a 911's coming.
Thought you meant the car at first.
No! Oh, it's way up there.
Lol. Munkus.
Do I have an African American sense of humor? I really like walking that tightrope, don't I?
Every car has got the same features now. Luxury in 2000s was different. What
You're
does that even mean? Exclamation mark. Time.
A dark sense of humor. Like, maybe not Wesley Snipes level, but definitely. You don't get it? Ow!
Good afternoon at Cashmeow.
Good afternoon, Bonsai. Bonsai!
Electric cars make perfect sense for a 4-day trip for me to Arizona because I do minimal driving there. I was not impressed with the 2026 Tesla Model Y for being luxury.
I like the electric cars, man. I don't know. People hate on it because it's electric, makes no sense. But they gotta find a more reasonable way to get that power. Oh shit, another 911. Look at that.
I don't like auto drive though.
Yeah, I don't either. If I were to get one of those things, I'd definitely order it without. They're just glorified cruise control. So you know the vape that I broke a few days ago? I was able to salvage it to some extent. I can still use it. Not this one, but...
Hashtag view.
Yeah, I have to go back and meet up with Jean and... Not Aya. Aya comes home a little bit later. I hope she arrives not too late. I think she's going to some reunion. I'm not exactly sure. So we gotta stay in this area. Maybe I can call her and I can meet up. Let me ask real quick. One second.
Short stream.
No. I just started. Are you kidding me? Short stream? When do I do a short stream? Yeah, when do I do a short stream? I'm just saying that I have to... This could very well be a 36 plus hour stream. I did get a lot of sleep, so... But like a short stream for me is probably 14 hours, no? Which is like... I wonder if that's twice the length of average. If you were gonna choose a Porsche Taycan...
True. Apologies, my head's all messed up as I'm unwell.
Are you sick? You got COVID? You could pick that Audi. The Audi makes one that's pretty much the same horsepower as the Porsche, the Taycan.
Most of my friends do like 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, so if I do a really short stream, which is like really 14 hours, right? That's still double the length of your average, you know, whoever the fuck you watch. I think. Is there anywhere that we can go in the next hour?
Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis? Where can I call her and like meet up with?
I think I could go for the Audi Q5 e-tron.
That's not the equivalent though, is it? Look at all those flying buses. Look at all those flying buses.
I kinda love Audi.
That's the dope thing
No,
about...
but my options suck.
Oh. That's the cool thing about electric cars, though, is that they have very few moving parts. So if they break, you know, not because you crashed it into something, but if they just break from maintenance, there's really only just a few components. One major downside is that they're all electronically driven. So they have drive-by-wire systems, so you have to fix that. That might be a pain in the ass. But for the rest of it, like the electric motors, the electric drivetrain, that has very few moving parts. So they'll last a much longer time in theory. I can't move. Why don't you just get a Corolla?
I think the BMW i5 might be the most luxury option I get, TBH.
Yeah, why don't you just get a Toyota? Why do you need to get a German car? Do you support the Reich? Huh? Why don't you get a... Do you support the Imperial Army? Dude, where are these planes? planes spawning in from? Uh-oh, there's COVID towers.
Honda E.
I'm just saying, if you're willing to put out, like, how much are these vehicles? They're like reasonably priced, I assume, for European vehicles. 75 to 100 grand or something, right? Why don't you just get a Toyota, like a whatever Toyota? Are you trying to get pussy? Are you trying to get vagina with your car?
Hey at Witty Eye, how's it going today?
He's trying to find a car so he could pull vagina. That's how it's going for him. I think he should just get a Corolla or a Camry. JD Power and Associates Car of the Year, 4,000 years running. Oh, that's where they spawn from.
Toyota Sea Hour is an option, but not as nice.
It doesn't need to be nice. It needs to get you to point A to point B. Why do you need to get such an expensive vehicle?
At Bonsai Bear 27 doing alright.
I think I broke Gene's dream. He was saying bullet train fast, and I'm like, no, not relative to airplanes. And then he's like, airplane fast, and then I said, no, not relative to spacecraft. And then I said spacecraft, and then he started saying spacecraft fast, and I said, no, not relative to how fast we are rotating around the galactic core. And then he said, well, he didn't go that far. How dope would it be if I could just set up a drone right here and then just go all over this place? And you guys I put the goggles on and I fly the drone and then just take you guys around here.
Earth fast.
Yeah, Earth traveling pretty fast, yeah. What's the fastest man-made object ever put into space? The Parker Solar Probe? Dude, these planes keep spawning.
Voyager.
No. Voyager is like 35,000 or 40... I think it's like 35,000 kilometers an hour.
I don't own a drone because everywhere I want to fly it, it's off limits and restricted.
It's not that fast.
NASA's Parker Solar Probe, which reached a record-breaking speed of
690
approximately 692,000 kilometers per hour, 430,000 miles per hour.
I was right. Did you guys sign up for the Nancy Grace Roman thing to put your name up on their spacecraft?
See.
You did? That's pretty neat, no? It has about the same resolution as... Oh, you should have. It closes tomorrow. You can still do it. Put your name on the spacecraft. It goes and sits at another Lagrange point. There's obviously two Lagrange point 2s. One we have James Webb sitting at, and then there's another one directly opposite. Another one's gonna spawn in a second. Dude, it spawned. It didn't even come up from anywhere. Can you guys see those planes?
I did not add my name, no.
You should add your name. You could be a part of history. It's free, it's free. I would be comfortable right here if a massive earthquake just hit right now. Just right now. Fucking huge earthquake just hit. Give me the voop, 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 and I'll just stand right here. Or I'll sit right here. And we can watch all of these buildings do their dance. How dope would that be, though? Don't lie. If a massive earthquake just hit right now and it just went zzz, 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 and we're just chilling right here and nothing couldn't happen to us except maybe this building falls on me, but it probably wouldn't fall on me. It would just collapse. Yeah, these planes are spawning. These are CIA planes. It's the same plane.
I hope it never happens, dude.
It will happen. It should. The sooner the better.
Earthquake is not the problem. Tsunami is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for Japan, tsunami is the problem, but for a lot of countries, the earthquake itself is also the issue, right?
Look, triple towers.
Yeah, Bonsai Bear. So the reason why I say the sooner the better is because there's less potential energy being gathered up if it happens more frequently. If the
Hi,
longer,
Cash Meow.
the longer it, what's up? I love peace.
Okay,
Or I love space.
I just submitted my name, Hypers.
Did you put the N word in there? Oh, you know what?
Dipper uppercut. Earthquake next to a building or tsunami annexed to the ocean. What would you personally want to be in?
Next to building. Building. 100% building.
I'm about land part-time job and do closing shifts, cash more like 12 hours a week.
Oh, 12 hours a week? You mean 12
At
hours a
Witty
day?
next to a building reinforced with galvanized square steel.
Then I would rather be in the path of a tsunami, because galvanized square steel will fuck your shit up.
And screws from your third aunt.
It's the seventh aunt. Sometimes they fuck it up.
12 a day, I mean, but I'm blessed to have something.
Is it that difficult for you guys to find a job right now?
And I'm working very hard. SHIIIIET.
It's the
I've
seventh
only been
aunt.
getting 7 hours per week at work, rip. Hell yeah.
So if you guys have a degree, like a PhD or something...
Less supply, more demand.
Why, because of AI? I thought that's a farce now.
Would up DX.
Mac Drew, what to do? You missed our McDonald's. I hadn't eaten since... Well, I had a bowl of fruits granola yesterday. But,
Or other way around.
No, I was asking, is it really that difficult to find a job right now? You remember not too long ago, there were some communists in my chat that were like, AI is going to take care of everything, there's no jobs. Is that still accurate?
I only have high school diploma and Python 2.5 certificate, and yes, hella hard.
What do you do in that case? If you can't find a job, do you just live in your car?
Fresno, California area.
Have you thought about moving
Central Valley.
Have you thought about moving over to...
I just applied for a few jobs and got rejected for 3 jobs without any interview to those companies. Live with family.
Why don't you go
People are
live with
losing
them?
jobs every week by the thousands. You become homeless.
There's no social programs? Dang it. How many of you guys are actively working right now? Isn't there something to make? Like, isn't everyone good at something? List what you guys are good at, just in general.
Maybe don't live in California.
No, California is nice.
Full time.
Full time. You're full time. I assume Whitey's
Work at
full
restaurant
time.
as a cook. I live with mom and dad, but who care?
Full-time.
People who verbally talk big are literally low-key not speaking.
I live with mom and I don't think that's a bad idea. If you have to live with your parents, you have to live with your parents. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Hello, you sexy piece of she.
What up, like I sound buddy? Oh my god, the McDonald's sitting in. I'm gonna get the McPoo-poos. I need Aya to call me so I know where to meet this 500-year-old nanny up. Man, I thought it was gonna be a young chick with like big, you know. As soon as she walked up to the camera, I knew. I was like, God damn it, dude.
Aya knows better. Working 12 hours a day, 3 to 4 days week part, and all I do cleaning, taking out garbage, house cleaning. I was let go from my main job almost 2 months ago and only hold my second job as my primary right now. I'm supposed to get 20 hours per week but been scheduled only 7 hours per week the last 3 weeks. I'm looking for another job currently.
Dude, what do you
Boba
mean?
store.
7 hours per
Got
week?
blue balled.
No, there's like a...
For the average tech job hire, some people said they applied to 100 to 500 jobs. No lie. Maybe 2 to 3 interviews from that.
And then they're gonna do like 100 interviews.
Part-time closing shifts, cash worth.
Wait, so it's normal to have a second job right now?
Yes. Second job correct.
Where do you find time to get ass?
Japan and California are literally very equal.
No. Why do you need to have a second job? Like, if you're working full-time, like Bonsai said, working full-time, that pays everything, no? Why the fuck would you need to get a second job unless you're, you know, you don't have qualifications or something?
I'm part-time.
You're part-time. How many hours a week do you work, you said? 12 hours a day?
I'm celibate. I don't get grass, I eat grass. I don't get ass, I eat grass, I'm libtard.
That sucks, man.
That's the 5th jet flying over those triple towers.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even allow them to fly over. You know what? I
applied to every job here for a new job that isn't trade or requires collage. Only 2 places has hit me back for an interview, and 3 rejected me without any interview. Looks like an aviation route.
They're going to Hanader, like with a hard R. Hoping your dad talk will put me to sleep, and it almost has like, don't stop. It's not work for me. And the idiot live streamers
Because
that
it's
say,
so green correct. When girls see me they call me dog green machine.
I see. That's pretty gay.
At Witty I'm sorry dude, that sucks.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, what did you have to do to get your job that you got let go of recently? Did you have to apply a bunch of times?
Pretty gay.
They keep spawning in these airplanes. That's not even sound of the engines. That's just the airfoil. You know that? So when these planes come overhead,
Live like real GTA 5.
that's just the airfoil. That's crazy, huh?
Referred by an employee of the company I was let go from to GETRN.
I see.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
You don't have any friends you can hit up?
So many weebs ready to experience the real Tokyo.
I think they're leaving. Or these are domestic routes. Maybe not, I don't know. You might be right. They might be circling around the city to taxi
All the
into...
friends I hit up are all gay.
Maybe you should turn gay. You ever thought about that?
They smoke flowers you no consider.
Oh my god. They're so gay. My gay friends. What's wrong with being
Who's
gay?
gay now?
I am. Or I love specs. Dude, the planes just spawn in. They don't even... I was looking at this. Watch, it's gonna spawn in. I have not noticed a single time.
Cash Meow almost made flip off my bed.
It just spawned in. It spawned in. It
What
spawned
did
in.
do Cash been lurking for 2 hours? Got my first coffee too. You make my ass crack up, won't?
Tapioca de what?
No, I'm ready to DoorDash and Uber and work under the table soon if things don't improve. I'm going from $1,800 after tax per month to $300 after tax per month.
And you're talking about getting a $100,000 vehicle on this?
Cash, where did Tika go?
Tekka.
You are just blind with your 6 eyes.
Dude, I think they're appearing behind the building, but it looks like they're spawning. That's racist to say that. You're not allowed to call them
Indian
6
dude.
eyes. You know that, right? In 2026, you can't be calling people 6 eyes. That's like calling them a fat person.
This isn't Rainbow Six.
Yeah, it is.
No, just renting the car, lol.
Oh, you want to rent the vehicle in
Japa
order to
Juice.
use for Japa Juice. You want to rent the vehicle in order to do DoorDash or Uber Eats? Are you allowed to work for
Racist.
DoorDash? Yeah, racist. Are you allowed to work for Uber Eats and DoorDash at the same time, or is that something uncommon? Do they take care of your speeding tickets?
China number 1, wait 1, flipped, rotate that in space million of times. You can do it.
Is there a third one? China number 1, wait 1.
No,
flip.
that's common thing to do.
Wow. How do you juggle all that? How would one juggle all that? Oh, there's another airplane flying above us. Is this called plane watching?
Cash Meow, can you mentally imaging things in space how they would look upside down?
Kind of. But we are primates.
Usually the
after all.
drivers just camp by a popular restaurant. DoorDash, Uber, Uber Eats, Postmates, Grubhub.
Oh, so you can just pick and choose which...
I can.
You
Lyft.
can... Lyft. Yeah. So you can just pick and choose what you want to deliver. So you could be working for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different...
Thank God for Nordic Social Security. I can just play WoW and take care of my cat. Like if car is right side up, imagine how it looks upside down.
And so he brings up a good point, but still, they have Social Security in the U.S. as well. Is it true that
Nordlixen VPN horrible. Cha 20. Some people choose to do DoorDash and Instacart at the exact same time, for example.
Does that pay better than an office job? Can you make $100,000 a year doing that stuff?
CHCHA encryption hella hard, correct?
Sure. Yeah, you're talking about CAPTCHA. It can be hard. Find all the bicycles in this picture. Or in these pictures.
Where's her home?
I live right up the street from here. My kid and nanny are somewhere in the area. I called my wife to see if I can meet up
I
with
heard
them
Uber
earlier.
drivers in Vegas can make 100K.
No shit. What, after taps? After, I'm sorry, with tips, right? Pounding the pavement. Top chat, what it do? Uber drivers in Vegas can make 100. Is that like I asked? Is that pre or post tips? I assume it's gonna be post tips.
What's good, brava?
Aya's at some reunion, I think. And
Tips probably aren't more than 10% overall. Cash me out, are you good
Really?
at spatial reasoning? At Christopher one, I took one in Vegas last month. Expensive. Can't make 100K per year in my area, but I know people who make tons of money doing this stuff.
Really?
At Witty IUC, the Hawks got new owners.
FIFA.
Spatial awareness and spatial perception.
I would say that it's average. There's two 911s. One 911 right there and another right there.
At Boncyber 27 should have sold the Hawks TBH. I'm so good at it. Damn, how many people could you fit up there?
Maybe one of me and 160 normal sized people.
I did Uber in Orange County and didn't make a quarter of that.
No. Okay. Yikes, dude. Who wanna taste some oolong tea? Ho ha ho chi chi.
777.
Is that what it was? A
But
777?
Vegas and probably like NYC is fares the 24th of July 365.
Yeah. I got an hour. Let's go around down here. I gotta be back by 5:30 for the handoff. Plutonium.
I'm not sure, maybe a 767 or 777 or Airbus equivalent.
An A350. 777,777,777,777,777 gazillion. Ooh, this one has a diamond on it. 5 miles of range. Eat my cock. That's a nice view. I like the view here.
A351,000 I believe is similar to the 777.
I see. You got the long range, the LR.
Intellectually disabled, but that's simply uninformed. Many veterans use weed or THC, so why the concern?
Dude, let me ask something real quick. If someone comes in your Discord and says, oh, he deleted a bunch of shit. Oh, man.
Hey Cash, what it do? Focusing too much on one individual could backfire. Think long term, it's not that complicated.
He deleted a bunch of it. It was funny. Fucking talking
umbrella
about
Ella, under my umbrella Ella.
Owning slaves and shit, and saying he has an N-word pass because he owns slaves. Like, what the fuck?
Who, Ryan?
Yeah.
At Sonic Zoo.
You deleted it, or did he delete it? He's not gonna delete it. I don't think.
Ryan Reynolds.
Dude, they have data centers in here. I wonder why I have fast internet.
I only delete obvious advertising spam.
No, he wasn't well, maybe he was advertising slavery.
Cash, you know what I mean though, like you can't scientifically tell me that for normal human.
For what?
Fuck, I can't type on a smartphone.
You're good, I understand. Can't be as bad as Peacock. I don't need to use VPN.
He just had a night on the Gear Kappa.
I think there's some people that try to stay awake as long as I do and it doesn't work out for them.
Let Peacock speak. Free Peacock. Peacock.
Let Peacock speak. He's got to buy his way out. It's too much. It's too much.
Correct that if you smoke weed and THC and in shot once you do it, damage is already there. You can't reverse correct even with withdrawal symptoms. Same goes intellectually.
Smoke weed? Wait, I'm not sure what that means.
Wait, what happened? Oh shit, I thought that was your roof lol.
No. This is a better view, though you wouldn't be able to see Mount Fuji.
officially have what they label you as.
I've never climbed down these stairs.
Too nice for Roof to cash. I guess Peacock got more time to go to the seafood restaurant.
I would eat a peacock. Yep, cock.
So how can suspected criminals get away with small things make no sense at all?
Small things make no sense. Who knows? I'm not a...
Rooster.
Yep, cock. I want to get an ice cream.
And do they have psychological stuff to make non-scientific sense at all?
Yeah.
I had a free soft serve at McDonald's earlier. Did they sell Frosties at Wendy's in Japan?
Wendy's? No, I don't think so. I want to get...
Gonna go vomit.
Why? What the hell? Crohn's disease.
I'm unwell.
Yeah, I asked you, did you catch COVID? Or did you explain?
Cash meow, how did you know that eating ice cream can make freeze? Vomit is good content in China Kappa.
How did I know that eating ice cream can make fun?
Make you freeze, your expert.
I've never had the issue where I stuck my dick in an ice cream machine and it got frozen to the point where I couldn't use it anymore. It do be that way. Yeah, let's get an ice cream. It'll be time to have Jean placed under my care by non-boing boing. I got gypped so bad, man.
Can you get a plain sundae in Japan?
No, they don't exist here. You could get the death penalty for selling it. I'm sure you could, but I don't see it too often.
That sounds about right. I saw a baseball MLB ad on Twitch yesterday. They know it's time for Americans to forget about soccer. Americans are free from that, correct?
Do you like that Americans hosted the soccer, Sonic? They did very well. They made a lot of money. FIFA was incredibly happy. And it's not even a main sport. You should be happy for soccer.
Very well. At Sonic Zoo you just bitter you suck more than us, lol.
Wait, did Australia lose to the United States? Wait, is the US still in it? I thought they'd lose first round.
I used to play soccer in elementary school mainly.
I did too.
They act like it's super popular in America. Only thing I can watch on TV is American football, basketball, or automotive racing. Everything else I have to pay for on TV.
It's huge, but it's still not as big as, you know, like basketball or football or something, or maybe baseball or football. It's definitely not a mainstream sport yet. But what's wrong with people celebrating a sport?
As far as sports.
Yeah, but what's wrong with the U.S. celebrating a sport that's not super duper popular?
At Sonic Zoo, okay. Tell me who is the best player in the world and where does he play?
I can answer that one. Isn't it Messi?
Back apologies. I have an ongoing health conditions, which flares up and when it does it really takes it out of me. I'll be okay in a couple of days. Does Gene still like Bong Bong? Cricket soccer.
Boing boing?
At McDrew 421 EPL is way richer than USA MLS.
What's EPL? Electronic protective lane.
Gene, open in it.
In it. Yeah, this will legitimize the U.S. sport. Or it'll legitimize it as a mainstay sport. It's so cold in here. Oh, it's cold. I can't believe it. Thanks for the prime, Skiptron.大丈夫です。
現金を入れ終わりましたら、確認の上、OK ボタンを押してください。お支払い方法をお選びください。お釣りとレシートをお受け取りください。IC レシートをお持ちください。または差し込んでください。
普通の大きさで、大きい方で。
レシートをお受け取りください。お取り忘れにご注意ください。お支払い方法をお選び、現金を入れ終わりましたら、確認の上、OK ボタンを押してください。お釣りとレシートをお受け取りください。お取り忘れにご注意ください。
Oh, English Premier League. Is U.S. gonna make it to the quarterfinal, or did they make it to the quarterfinals, or did they lose? That's pretty good though, considering they're not known for their soccer. Oh, the semifinals right now. Okay. How many players are on a soccer team? Oh, Norway lost? I think it's a skill issue, not a FIFA corruption issue. Basically, they didn't have the skills to have Donald Trump as their leader, so he couldn't call in favors. That's definitely a skill issue. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not a mainstream sport yet. But once they host it again, like 2038, it probably will be. Influencers pretending it's super popular in America. Well, it is, though. If they come back with numbers showing that it's the most profitable, it probably, yeah, sure, you could say influence, not history, right? Historically speaking, I would agree with you there. But does that really matter at the end of the day? It's all how much profitability is baked into these franchises, right? So you could say that it might actually be the biggest in the world is not a mainstream sport. That's kind of what makes the US, right? Baseball's huge here. Well, Cuba as well as Puerto Rico and various other smaller countries, but yeah.
That's like saying people are all pretending to watch the Olympics.
Yeah.
Taiwan baseball is popular. Baseball is huge. Mexico. And Skiptron 907 England cheating.
I think the World Cup is like the IOC. It's like the Olympics now. And there's a lot of corruption going on.
How many people go for Dodger?
Dodger?
I don't watch the Olympics either.
Neither do I, but I think the bureaucracy and logistics are interesting.
At Bonsai Bear 27 no but bad call. The GK hit the camera wire with a goal kick and it landed short. And England scored.
Was it a good match?
Should have been drop ball. Yeah, just happened.
Like now.
Norway lost 2-1 to England.
Dude, what's that
At
guy's
Skiptron
name?
907, why wasn't that disallowed?
Harlan. If he was playing for England, he would have progressed.
At Bonsai Bear 27, horrible call. You can always count on Russia or China doping in swimming in the Olympics. Norway was begging for a VAR.
What's a VAR? Slow remote in slow motion, replay.
Video review. You know what, I don't understand why people don't take action.
Don't take action in what?
Predator's attacks or nobody get cow.
Well, it's hard to find where they're coming from.
Surely that's not fair. And that's why I dislike football and soccer.
It's gonna be Argentina versus.
That's the ice cream.
Yeah, it's an ice cream bar. I got other things.
Soccer is more fun to play than watch. NFL has VAR also.
Don't know. It works now.
has it.
I feel bad for that Harlan dude.
How hard is it to travel AES 256 encryption?
To travel?
Holland.
Harlan. The Norwegian player.
Cricket I think has had it for over 15 years in some form.
I bet
He
you
scored almost more goals in one World Cup than Norway ever did score. Or deciphering. I don't know who scored the goal today. AES 256 take billion of years.
I think the idea is if they use quantum computing, it doesn't take that long.
Norway has 15 goals, and he has 7 of them.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's gonna get some huge contract, huh? Unless he doesn't give a shit.
Mathematically unsolvable.
No, they can. What are these seeds or? Oh, there's little.
The Norway kids are pretty cool though.
There's little Ramune things. So this is cola flavored sherbet. Interesting. I've never had this.
Cola or Coke?
Cola.
I like those coolish ice cream pouches.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Hi Cash, what it do?
Nothing much, just waiting for Gene to come home. Nanny taking him around today. So I gotta meet up with her and him at 5:30. Which is coming up pretty soon.
For what?
I don't know.
Better to eat ice cream before you meet up with Jean.
Yeah.
Meet up, go get bit eat.
I have McDonald's. I don't know how this woman is taking care of Gene though. She's like his size.
No ice cream for Jean. Jean is domesticated.
Sometimes, but we don't like to give him too much sugar anymore. I used to give him candy and stuff, but I stopped.
Nanny.
Yeah. You'll see. They're gonna be at home. They might already be at home.
Jean has no cavities, I'm surprised. Boing boing.
No, it's not boing boing. She's like 90 years old.
What happened to the elderly gentleman that used to watch him?
He died from cancer.
Ice cream and fried apple pie from Maxie's.
Suizogan. And he was like living right here. The guy that played the guitar, right? That he passed.
Hey, but he live a good life, Cash. You can't forget that BTW. Wow, sorry to hear that. God bless his soul, buddy.
Yeah, it happened.
Aware cancer is evil.
What's the one that's like basically impossible to treat? The Suizogan is pancreatic cancer. Yeah. Kobe, what it do? I guess Japanese people have some predisposition to getting
That
pancreatic.
sucks. Really sorry to hear that at Cash Meow.
Yeah, but I mean, it happens. It's not like
Yeah, my uncle had that. It was terrible. He faded away fast.
he is a good guy though. At least there's some new treatments
Japan
that
and
are.
Americans have something in common, BTW.
What? Some of them speak English? Yeah.
They both eat same food.
Wait, do they?
That gentleman was the divorcee with a daughter, who'd come over with his guitar to write.
No,
You can be Japanese American, BTW.
the guy that was living. When I say right here, that's he was like pretty close. You can be Japanese American? Holy shit, really?
That guy pretty close too.
I didn't know you could be Japanese American. Yeah, you guys on kicker. You guys are really sharp. I like that. This is alright. It's got this bitter taste.
Leave him alone. He only has a high school diploma.
Yeah. The same as me.
Yeah, you can be Japanese and live in America. Have kid considered Japanese American logically.
You serious, dude? How? How can you be in two places at once? Six, seven.
Magic.
Yeah. So you could be Japanese American. Never crossed my mind. Learn something new every day, don't you? It's wild stuff. Are any of you guys Japa Jews?
But can you be German American?
I don't think so. You know why? Because the jet stream goes.
Their parents before they
Oh,
gave
Thrawn,
birth
what's
to
up,
Japan
man?
moved to America and have kids
Thrawn
that
with the
consider
gifted tier 1 to
Japanese American,
Babu
they
and
consider
Arrow.
dual citizenship.
Thank you, Thrawn.
I am Japanative.
Your parents, before they gave you, lived in Japan, then moved to America, and they have kids and consider Japanese America. They consider. Oh my God, you can have two citizenships? No way, dude. That's impossible. You got to be in two places at once?
Thank you to the Tokyo Metro Police for arresting the Nigerian tout. There are only 100s left.
Yeah.
Gotta choose a passport thought.
That's why I put one in there. Yeah, I chose it. I'm just indulging.
I have dual citizenship and I live in California BTW.
How old are you? I chose when I was 32. I don't know how that works. You're supposed to choose when you're 28. But they let me
I
keep
wish
it.
I was half and half.
You are half and half.
In my 20s, if I want to go back Italy, I easily could.
Have you thought about living there? I love Specs. You do realize that I'm Japanese American. I was trolling a little bit, right?
No.
No hard feelings. And I had dual nationality. And Jean has dual nationality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understood. You told me you live Brooklyn.
Not Brooklyn.
New York.
That's my alter ego.
So Jean got dual from Grandpa then.
No, from me. There's paperwork you fill out.
Specs isn't a real person. You must have fragile ego become inner egostical.
I must have fragile ego become inner egos. Huh? Can I use those bars?
He grew up in an Orthodox Jewish community in upstate NYC, then he moved to Japan when he was an adult.
No, I'm from California, so West Coast. Bust down, bust down. Da, 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 da.
I'm from the 559.
Are any of you guys from the 616?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Oh, yeah. You said the thing. Fuck, dude, I'm on a kitty cat. Okay, there's the bell.
I wish I was anyone other than me.
Don't say that. you want to be the best you.
You live in
that
your
you can
mom's
be.
basement in the Orthodox Church feels bad. That Viking fucker was walking all the game and having gay moments with Bellingham. No playmate, no intent, just tagging funny faces.
Dude, I actually
Is that
prefer,
a fake geek bar?
Yeah, it's a fake geek bar, but I actually prefer this one. This is the same type that Lissa brought. I prefer this. These last longer.
At McDrew 421 it's better than a geek bar. At least it ain't a bad bunny bar.
100%. Dude, where the fuck did
This is
she
Deluxe
go?
Navigation Law.
Where the hell did she go?
Change your name back DX. At shotgun_Bakaki, your mama gave birth to shotgun to unreversed your ancestors. How about that unlogical and selfish little
Dude, he
thing?
got you.
Disappeared since the 20th of June.
Got
At McDrew 421.
him. No. She's been messaging me. I'll show you. Hold on. The latest message was this. I don't know what's up. Hey, I'm unsure if you've been getting my message on here. I'm in yada 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 2 weeks here. I may extend my stay if possible. I have not gotten a single message since June 28th. I called
way,
you on here
She
also.
still messages.
I don't know why
bet
my
she's
phone's
now said
messed.
she's left Japan.
No, watch. I called you on here. I don't know why my phone's messed up. That was July
At
6th.
This is Deluxe Navigation. I love Bad Bunny. You live with your parents. You
Said I'm back to Tokyo next week, and that was on July 6th. And then I said, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not sure what's up on your end. She tried to allegedly call a bunch of times. I said there's live streams you can type in, which you've done plenty of times before on 4 platforms. You can tag me here on X, though, through a post if you were inclined, and clearly that works. There's also Discord, which shows you're connected. This goes beyond being a little strange with your connection with X. I assume someone of your wealth or stature has a laptop or another device to try via the abundant Wi-Fi here in the best fiber interconnected cities in the world. From the street to the hotel, not just your phone, seems really odd. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going out. Well, I'll be live as usual. Happy to always meet anytime if or whenever you are here. One more thing, Japan is one of the most neutral nets in the world. There is no oppressively and actively restrictive censoring government like the UAE or Russia here. Everything is open, so you don't have to worry about VPNs here. Maybe disable it, but then you're active on Discord with a green light so you can see it's working. Maybe with your posts on X. Hope you get it resolved. And then I got another message yesterday. My Discord hasn't been on since it messed up. Since it messed up, I messaged on there, but it doesn't log in when I load the app. It's been crashing. My posts and calls on X are working fine. I tried to call you many times, but you've shown you never received them at all. I don't have a setting on my phone that would be beyond the normal person's. I'm not part of the elites. I never said anything about being elite. I have a laptop which works better than my phone since being here, so I'm unsure. I think I can only assume they are a block on it, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I am here, but not in Tokyo right now, not anymore. I'm more than happy to just come to wherever you are on stream, ask the driver to make to the location. I'm pretty retarded when it comes to being street smart. I said Twitch chat has worked well as well. I never mentioned you were an elite. I was implying you most likely afforded an extra device with the wealth you've claimed to have had in the nicest possible way. That's all I had. Oh, Thron with the 5 tier 1s. Look at that, dude. Thron hooking it up. Sorry about that, Thron. Let me replay that for you.
Yep, he's been gifted.
He's been gifting? Oh, he has. He gifted 5 more. I replayed it for you, Thorin. Who was that too? Miluk, Meteor 350, Plater, Jack Foren 97, I'm Trippy Main. Make sure you guys thank Thorin for the 5 tier 1s.
You smell like 2 peas in a pod, scapegoat loser.
I smell like 2 peas in a pod? Wait, I bet it smells good. Don't be mean. I love Specs. He was joking.
Shotgun.
Shotgun's a good guy. He's Shotgun. You gotta make friends with him. He was just joking.
Specs needs a hug.
Yeah. Specs, don't go off on it. He didn't say anything bad about you. Shotgun.
Baron Ziki za subscription W present C.
Oh.
Nah, I am just being extra, don't take me personal.
Okay, cool.
It's all on me.
Yeah, he's cool. Shotgun's cool. Okay, it's time to meet Gene's great. I do too. Stone.
Where are they, BTW?
I got somewhere in the area, but I'm supposed to meet them at my place at 5:30, 17:30. After Aya gets home, I'm free to do whatever, but I have familiar obligations.
I thought golden girls were your type.
Yeah, but this chick is, or female woman is a little bit out there. I didn't get a good look, but the voice. Idiot red.
You know what, I don't get cash. Maybe you could help me out. When you use suspected, does that mean an opinion?
It can be an opinion.
What's the cutoff for you, 75?
There's no real cutoff, but damn, dude, 90 is a bit rough. You know how much Gene's been fucking with her all day long.
Based on information educational bias, I could give shit.
Good, then don't give a shit. In the city of Compton, keep on a rockin'. In the shitty of Compton. One of these days when it becomes legal, I'm gonna grab one of those dogs and cook it.
I heard Japan is getting a new CEO.
A CEO? Oh, a CEO? Wait, what? Like a new prime minister?
Cooked horse.
No, dude, cook the dog.
Kanban wa EQ-san.
EQ-san. What's up, Vincent?
CEO that works with Prime Minister BTW.
I don't know, man. I don't follow politics.
Japanese is unpolitical.
No, they're like a bunch of kindergartners. I have to retake my picture with the iPhone. I still haven't done it yet. My head looks like egg, and Gene still wants to shave his head now.
I don't care about the government unless it directly affects MT.
See, it's trying to scan me already. Yep.
Me.
Oh! It worked. They're not home yet.
Why should you give shit about government? We have NATO for a reason.
I don't know.
Lol.
It worked.
Use reasonable caution. No Windows 98 sounds lol.
Okay, they'll arrive any minute. I have to inspect the damage. If there is any damage.
I like how people care about government. They could give two shit what you look like.
Yeah, but who cares, dude?
Remember when you used to be huffing and puffing getting up those stairs?
I still huff and puff. But yeah, it's a lot less. Ugh. Dude, when I stop smoking ciggies.
Puff the magic dragon.
Yep. Okay,
Cash me out. When is the next time you will microwave goat cheese? And shitting your trousers.
Shitting my trousers. That still happens from time to time. Okay, we're waiting on G.